So here we're doing a projectile motion first-hand investigation, and the idea is that we're going to have a ball, we're going to roll it down a ramp across a table of known height, and we're going to work out the speed of that ball as it leaves the ramp and travels 1 meter. So we'll be able to figure out the speed of this ball by timing as it leaves the ramp, how long it takes. So to find out the speed of the ball across the table, or the velocity of the ball, we need the distance, and velocity equals distance divided by time, and it's 1 meter, and the time would be, say the ball took 0.9 seconds, it would be 1 divided by 0.9, which equals 1.11111111111111 meter per second. And we don't put 111111111 meter per second. Here we have one decimal place. We've got one significant figure here, so we're going to round it off to 1.1 meter per second. Okay, that's the time for one run. We want to do it 5 times and get the average, which will give us a more reliable and a more accurate or closer to the actual value. So if one of those runs was mistimed, the average would decrease it. So once we have our values for our velocity across the top of the table, that's the velocity that the projectile will leave the table at. So it'll head off and fall to the ground. And that's the velocity here in the x direction, because it doesn't have a y component because the table's keeping it up. So uy will be 0, ux will equal whatever it is, our average velocity from the previous part. We also need to know the height of the projectile for our equation. And I'll just show you now how to derive the equation. You don't need to know that for the exams, but you need to measure a few things.